Oh, he was here earlier. We're live. Let's see if this works.
Where's your brother?
Wait, we're live right now?
I'm trying it out. Let's see what happens. Chugga chugga.
We're live on what?
We're live on Smoke Break with special guest. Let's go.
What the fuck up? Well, I can smell what you.
Speaking of Dave. My nose is immune because it's stuffed.
Oh, Dave is not gonna like
Shitting me.
We're gonna have to turn the air purifier off.
What scent is that?
Wood! It's wood!
It's crack house scent.
Crack House Wood!
Yeah.
Shout outs to Crack House Wood from I'm gonna invent that. It's gonna be good.
we gotta get Dave on a podcast.
Oh, he is. Debate day. I'm just kidding. Oh. We are gonna have a debate day if you're interested. Very political. Anybody want pizza?
Yeah,
Okay.
or
well,
something.
Today's topics. And
We probably should have came up with questions or like.
we'll be back. Smoke break.
So I think
What?
you should stick with.
I have two.
Yeah. Two of them?
No. I mean, wait. Maybe.
You've never seen
No,
it.
one
You've
at
never
least.
seen it.
Hardacre.
Never saw it.
Hardacre.
saw it.
I did.
No.
Yeah, it was a little girl that came to the edge of the stairs where the railing was from the attic every time. One time,
Every time, what?
every time she'd come out. She didn't just come from anywhere. She came from the attic every time because there's a huge creepy attic and there was one of those big fans that had to like cool the whole
Oh, I have one of
house.
those
Yeah.
fans in the house.
So
Yeah.
we have to keep the attic door open.
Yeah.
Attic was, but
All
it wasn't
night.
an attic like that. It had actually.
Yeah.
You just open a door.
Yeah, so at the top of my stairs was a door you'd open into an attic with a big ass fan. Creepy as fuck. Okay? And there was a lot of other secret that we could go talk about this house all day. There was a lot of little creepy cubby holes. Remember in the kids' room where they had their little alcohol stash and the cards and the thing?
It was your room.
Right. After. But I'm saying when we bought the house and we had to like take all the shit out. Why are you looking at me like this? Jesus Christ. Anyway. Wow. Topic of the day. Ghosts. Boom. Go.
You never saw the ghost.
I did
He
see
said
the
you
ghost.
did
It was a
What did she
female.
look like?
Female.
Okay.
Like a doll.
No.
That's what
No,
I pictured.
but
That's
Tori
what
said,
I
oh, what is that? But
Look at
Tori
that.
says hers looked like a doll, or moved the doll, and she had the shadows in her room that moved, the shadow people. And then also, hey! Cut that shit out! Back to ghosts. So, and then there was also, I had sleep paralysis there once. Yeah, that was scary shit.
Yeah. Let's find some. Can't blame that on your parents. Let's find
Hold on,
somebody
hold
to
on.
blame it
Tell
How
on.
do
me
you
more.
blame sleep
Tell me
paralysis?
more about that. Tell me
What
more
about it?
Like what did you experience?
It's like when you're sleeping.
You have any proof you saw them?
How would I have proof?
Where's your pictures?
But there has to be proof.
He just bought me a cell phone. It was like the first Nextel flip phone. They didn't have cameras. What are you talking about? What are we going to take a picture with?
But you can't prove it, and just
What do you mean I
because
can't prove it? I don't need to prove it. I
It
saw
was a
it.
dream,
wasn't
or
a
it's
dream.
made up, or you're
You
lying.
even said it was hot. Or I'm lying. How
But I
dare
never
you?
saw anything.
I don't
You
care if
just
you
get that
saw something.
feeling.
I'm saying I saw it and you felt it. I know you felt it. But also, Nick said he felt it, but I saw some shit. Tori said she saw some shit. Back to sleep
Johnny will
paralysis.
say anything. Really?
So
You
you
can't
really
believe
like
Tori's my sister, just for background, for people that don't know this. Anyway,
there's nobody else here but us.
there's
What are you
listen.
talking about?
You're on the podcast, man. There's millions of listeners.
Listen, I'm just gonna instead of disagree with you. But
I'm not asking you to disagree. I'm just
But
telling
I'm
you
not
what I
conceding the fact that I don't think you saw anything. I'm just not
I've
going to
never seen
discuss
it,
it so you can move on.
And
Bullshit!
There was. This is a great time to light a joint. Hold on. What do we got?
Mobyphylaxis.
Today we'll be smoking mobyphylaxis, brought to us by Ocean Breeze
Cultivators.
Yay!
They got to come up with a better name than that.
Dad's here from Connecticut visiting. He wants to be a guest on Smoke Break.
I feel like
with
it became
Chris.
winter again all of a sudden. Like it sounds like it's like
So
hailing.
much for an intro. Why are you talking about hail, man?
Because
Hell,
Welcome to New England.
it's like hailing on
hell
me.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
Freak.
Ashley, don't have a panic attack. It's fine. It's
Who's
just
making
some hail.
breakfast?
Jimmy
We're going
K's.
to Jimmy K's. Shout out to Jimmy K's. We're going to breakfast tomorrow.
Oh, your blankets are getting wet.
Can you not? Could
She likes to talk.
just leave the blanket alone.
Be
She likes
nice.
this stuff.
Don't complain. We're on a show here. Who cares about the blanket?
I didn't know.
You're killing me. You're killing me. You're
Killing me, Smalls. You're killing me, Smalls.
Oh, great subject. Quick break
Oh
from
my god,
Ghosts.
you're
We'll-
gonna love Jimmy K's.
We'll
though.
shush. Quick break from Ghosts. You guys ready?
What?
Are you guys ready?
No.
Yeah, quick look.
Quick break from Ghosts.
Oh.
Oh shit, I forgot. You just made me forget right there.
You're joking.
You just made me
You're joking. Oh my god.
You stopped to fire up a bone and now you're all fucked up. You're delaying my brain high here.
Oh, give me my whiteboard.
Jesus, man.
So it's out of the way. The smoke's got to get a clear way out. You know, we got in trouble. You know, everyone's complaining.
You put you're like the one that puts the pro in procrastinator.
You're like the pro who puts the pro in proclaminum.
See what I mean? You still haven't lit that fucker up.
Oh, someone's impatiently waiting.
No, I'm just amazed at what a procrastinator you are.
Insert intro.
You sure you took Adderall today?
You get okay.
This is the Smoke Break Therapy Podcast. A show where Chris sits down with the fam to discuss important topics while getting super deep to Pass the jam.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Welcome back. We just finished the smoke break. Let's talk ghosts. Dad's a ghost hater.
Are we live already?
We were born live.
How could anybody like something they can't see, feel, or touch?
It's good to fall asleep to. People love podcasts. It's good for driving.
I'm talking about ghosts.
Oh,
The fuck is wrong with
you
you?
don't like something you can't see? That's your...
If it doesn't exist, what's to
Oh,
like?
jeez.
What?
like the guy-
So you like something that doesn't exist?
Oh,
So technically,
are you looking for ghost proof? Because we can find some.
oh, you keep
Right
them
now?
where the fuck
Why
they
not?
are.
Let's go. You have a cemetery across the street, right?
Yeah, we do. Huh? Let's contact some spirits.
Let's not say you didn't.
No, I don't want to. But we do want to get high with Ocean Breeze.
There's no cameras, you dumb. There are no cameras. What the hell is that?
Advertise.
What the hell was that? There's no cameras. So how do you present that like in a resume? I mean, how do you give that to somebody and say, look what I could do? It was never
Look what I could
recorded.
do.
You're posing for nothing.
You're posing.
Oh, with the titties. What's wrong with you? Who raised you?
That's
Actually,
you.
that's a good question.
Ah, when I said grab all the titties you can, it wasn't me. God damn it. Or your father's.
Trigger warning.
Leave the tits alone.
That's what he said.
No means no.
Whoa! No consent. Back down.
Whoa.
Back down.
You gonna fire that up or what?
Like me.
See how what I mean? The
Kira,
the
what's up
pro
with
in
you?
procrastinating.
I tried to get you fed. I tried. I know.
Kira's got that look like she wants to eat. You're gonna not feed her. That's mean.
Are you talking to yourself? Are you having a conversation with
You
yourself?
are like
Like, did
like-
you just...
Let's get high and talk about ghosts. Move over.
Jesus Christ! Could have started a fire.
Move over.
I
All right,
have
welcome
no,
back.
I have no ghost stories.
All right, well, she sucks. Next.
Gee.
Anyway, so why don't you share some of your lovely childhood?
You know, like if
ghost
there was an
stories?
earthquake, right, and the whole building
Where is
collapsed,
this going to
and it just buries everything, but it did so much damage, they're not going to do a recovery. So this stupid podcast is going to be heard in like 1,000,000 years from now when they dig us up.
Did you
go?
hear that?
There's
They're
a
not coming for
high
us.
likelihood that.
And I blame that on you.
Anyway,
They're not coming
actually,
for us because
I
Wait.
have to say that said he would save me today and recover me from the wood if I fell off of like stairs today.
oh yeah, we were expecting. But
Yeah.
so back to more relevant ghost stories. How about you tell that story about the liquor cabinet with the burning on the hand and the. Give us a good story.
Now that's a legit story.
yeah,
Legit.
it's in the past. We leave it in the past.
Give it to us,
God
or you're
damn
losing a
it.
titty today. Come on, line it up. Get the story, background going. Doug's house. Doug is. Who is Doug?
The guy I used to know.
Oh, for the love of shit.
The guy I used to know.
Somebody I hung out with.
Doug was a close friend of my father's from their youth. He used to work in the cemetery behind the Hardacre house, and he would
gonna
bury
burn your
people.
dad.
He's the
You're
guy
gonna
who
burn your
buries
dad.
people. Anyway,
Oh,
His
you
houses were
buried
haunted.
somebody. Did you say?
multiple times.
Yeah.
You helped him a few times with
That's why
Nick.
just yes.
Got the shovel right in there. You were all into it. Mm-hmm. Just a bag of bones
Warning
on the bottom
signs
there.
right
You
there.
missed your calling in life.
Anyway, yeah, I was an Undertaker. That's what I should have been. So, back to Doug's house. Doug is also Nick's godfather,
I used to
think.
plow the coroner's office
Nick's my brother.
in Farmington.
What?
The coroner's office.
Yeah.
So I used to
See any
plow
ghosts there?
the parking lot in Farmington near UConn.
Lot
I
of
ain't
dead
see
people over
anything.
Mm.
But, like one time I was doing the sidewalk, and fucking security guard came out and I didn't know it. And it fucking was all dead people in there. Lots of them.
Lots of dead people. Yeah.
Right?
In
And
the
there's
corner.
all freezers.
office.
They're all freezers. They keep you frozen. But a fucking son of a bitch come up behind me while I was shoveling and goes, "Hey, how are the roads?" A motherfucker! I almost put that shovel in his head.
Oh shit!
He's like, he knew it too. He goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, man." He goes, I thought you saw me." I'm like, "See you." He just walked out the door and I didn't even hear the door open.
You know they don't have security there.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, ghost story.
And then one time I had to go down around the back to shovel out the man door to the garage where they bring all the bodies in, where all the freezers are. But the freezers, right, it's like half the whole basement, right? Mm-hmm. So, you know, like you got a little air conditioner. I'll picture trying to chill this room out, right? Mm-hmm. So all I saw were all these bushes, and I'm walking back up, and they kicked on. Oh, my God. You know, because there's all dead people in there, so You know, you're on.
Okay.
You're wired. You're wired. You're ready. You're waiting.
Enough.
You're waiting.
All right. Enough
It
about
was
dead
like
people.
DEFCON 4 alert.
Back to Ghost.
Ghosts are dead people.
Yes, but we're talking. He's talking about physical dead bodies. I'm talking about
Yeah.
spiritual shit. Okay.
How about this? How many people have you actually seen die?
Poltergeist type shit
Die
is what I'm.
die in your life.
I'm not doing
not
this.
like in a hospital.
What we're doing
I've
here
never
is
seen
Ghost.
anybody
We are
die.
not.
2.
Oh
Let me
my
think. 1, 2,
This isn't dead people topic. This is
Dead people
Ghost.
topic,
3.
let's go.
Oh god.
4.
Whoa, you've seen a lot of death.
I seen 4 people die right in front of me. Right in front of me.
That's 4 people more than I've seen.
Is it Ashley? Thanks for that.
One
math.
of them was horrific. Remember the lady with the tire in front of my office?
Wait, yeah.
That was horrific. That was disgusting.
Oh shit.
And that one, because I had a machine, I was like from here to the TV away from her when they were taking her out.
Well, you have to explain. She's sitting there and she has no idea what you're talking about.
Do you hear that?
Yes.
Poor lady.
She got taken out by a tire?
Well, he's about to explain if he can light his frickin' joint. You don't have to light it multiple times.
Yeah,
you know.
blankets.
What makes you think I'm going to explain it?
Stop. No one cares about the blankets. Enough about the
See, I feel
blankets.
like you would care about the blankets.
No, it's protecting my couch. Thank you. Moving on.
I saw a guy die eating a pancake
Oh.
right at the table.
Wait, he died eating he choked?
We
Yeah.
didn't even tell the tire story. Tell the
Ooh.
tire story.
You know, I totally never want to choke. That sounds
Okay.
terrifying.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
This podcast is never gonna
Tire
ever
story.
have anything.
Here we go.
You really want to hear the tire story?
Sure.
You're not tired of the tire story? Okay.
No, I'm not tired of it.
She hasn't heard.
it.
Will you look at her? She hasn't heard the fucking story.
All right.
Jesus.
So back in the day,
Oh my God.
I had my own company. My office was right on Main Street. Like I'm sitting at my desk and there's a window, I would say an arm and a half lengths away from me, and I could see there's a traffic light right there. And in the morning when everybody's going to work, that's the highway entrance.
Yeah.
So everybody backs. I watch them, driving, putting their makeup on, driving, talking on the phone,
Breakfast.
eating a sandwich. Yeah, I've seen people with like a fork in their hand and a plate in their lap while they're driving.
Crazy, I can't.
I usually see
So,
people shaving.
so there's the traffic light right there, and then there's one. Is it the next one? Yeah, so the traffic light before that. So the traffic's all backed up, and the mother was walking her daughter, who was probably like 25 or 35 at the time, but she had like, she wasn't all there. Walking her to the bus. It was a commuter bus, not a school bus.
Yeah.
She was going to work. She actually had a job. She walked funny too, like her arms weren't
Maybe
like.
she had like CP.
What the fuck do I know? She could have AP, AE,
She could have
FG, XYZ.
He's not an insensitive bastard. He just doesn't know anything, fans. He just doesn't know.
This isn't making the podcast.
All right. So,
Yeah. The tire.
her mother was walking her. Standing.
The coughing is really enough.
So, it snowed 2 days before that, and nobody did the sidewalks over there, there was a huge lawsuit about. Her and her mother couldn't get up on the sidewalk, or got up on the sidewalk, but it was like a foot of snow from a snowstorm that was more than 2 or 3 days old. She slipped and fell, and slid off the sidewalk under the tractor trailer. It was a flatbed tractor trailer. And then the light turned green, and the tractor trailer started leaving. And she got caught between, this is the gross part, between the dual tire, dual tires in the back. She got caught in between it.
Oh, man.
And it dragged her over the railroad tracks and around the corner to the traffic light in front of my window. So, all I see is all this commotion. I hear horns beeping, a lot of horns beeping. And then I look out my window and I see the tractor trailer. And a car pulls up on the wrong side coming down the sidewalk, parks on the lawn to the funeral home that's next door. And gets out and he's banging on the tractor trailer guy's door. And then the guy that works for me comes running in and he goes, hey, you gotta go outside, you gotta get a forklift out there. There's a lady caught underneath the truck. So I come out, and by that time the mother had gotten picked up from around the corner and got dropped at the gas station next door, and she's screaming about her kid and crying, and people are holding her back. So then the cops asked me, so I went and got a loader, and had to put the bucket under the rear bumper and pick the trailer up in the air. Yeah, this is true. And then we had to wait for the tire guy. Well, this woman was dead.
Oh.
So then, this whole time, I could see her body. I'm right there. And the fireman comes up into the loader and he's like, hey, he goes, is there anything I gotta know? Is there any leaks on this thing? Do the brakes work good? Is the bucket gonna be alright? He's like, we don't want to make this any worse than it is. I said, no, it's a good loader, don't worry about it. But I had to stand there the whole time. I was so afraid to move because people were working on getting the tires off that I kept my foot on the brake even though the e-brake was on. My foot was going like this after. I bet you I was there more than an hour watching.
Probably.
So I had to take all the air out of the tires, take one tire off, and then she dropped on the ground. And everything, oh, this is the gross part. Everything from her toes all the way up, it was all in her chest. It was like all her organs, all her whole body was all like from being dragged under that tire. I don't even know how she fit in there. And then the funeral home was right there. They already had a gurney out there and blankets and stuff. And they put her on that and they just walked her up the driveway. Oh, yeah. And then they did a big investigation because, he's got a CDL license. Yeah. And there was a fatality. Yeah. So the truck actually had to be towed next to my shop while the state, I think it was the state cops. There was a bunch of people investigating. I can't remember all the different things, but so then I find out later this guy, you ready for this?
Yeah.
So the year before that, he was driving down Route 6 with one of those big steel reels of steel in the back of his flatbed. And one of them came loose and took out like 6 cars on the main road. But no, they were all parked cars. Nobody got hurt. It was just, that's just a freak thing, right? So then that year, he ran over the girl. The next year, his son, who went to school in Plainville, him and his buddies built something like a car, but more like a go-kart. Well, I guess like a car. From the ground up, and they took it out to the sports field to drive it on the track to see if it all worked. And they hit a woman that was jogging on the track, and he killed her.
Oh my God.
Then the year after that, I read
Oh my God.
he lived in this house, and he was on parole from something, one of those accidents, and they searched his house, and he had like fucking hundreds of guns in his house.
Oh,
And he was a felon.
Not good.
Yeah, not great, huh?
That
Not
dude was
good.
born under a bad sign.
What does that mean? Like you talking? You talking astronomically? Are we talking about stars, man?
no.
Cosmos?
No, you like bad luck. He was born under a bad sign.
Cosmic Browns?
Like the black cloud that always follows you.
Yeah, I get you. I get it.
But do you get it? But are you getting it?
Somewhat.
Oh. You're breathing like
Thanks
a
for the
fucking
story!
ocean over there.
What?
You're like a fucking ocean blowing over there with that noise. What am I doing downtown on a bridge?
He's talking about 495 and 95 and the intersection,
Oh,
which
yeah,
is
you
Salisbury,
said
Ainsley.
70 miles an hour, and all of a sudden, yeah, pull up to the next traffic light. I'm laughing at her going, listen, roads over here. There ain't gonna be a traffic light on this highway. All of a sudden, I'm like, motherfucker!
You know, a lot of people do talk shit about the way that...
Why am I going on a city street? Why don't the two things, they're like 50 feet apart.
Yeah.
You can't merge them?
So 495.
50 feet! What kind of town engineer can't engineer 50 feet of road? What the fuck? I gotta go up to this light, gotta go to that light, take a left at that light, and what am I doing? I'm getting on the highway 50 feet away from the highway I was just on. Doesn't make sense.
You need to write Congress. I don't know what to do.
What, like,
Right this
oh,
second.
we're gonna make this highway dump into this town before it gets back onto the highway it wants to be on, just so we can bring people to town that'll spend money. We're going 100 feet down a bridge. There ain't no restaurants, no gas station. You brought no money into the town. It's like making a Z to continue. It's like I'm being penalized for doing something on one highway, so it's a timeout. Timeout, Rocco. It's a timeout.
I'm in the behavior field. You're
Because
not
if
supposed to punish.
If
I'm
you
just
think about it, when you get back on the highway from going over that bridge for no reason with two traffic lights, you get on the highway, and there's the motherfucking highway you were just on. Think about it. Is it like sacred Indian grass that grows between the two highways? We can't touch it. It's sacred Indian grass. I mean, come
my head
on.
hurts. Oh shit.
50 goddamn feet. I used my brakes. That was... Jesus Christ. I'm not sure where that came from.
What we call that is a temper tantrum. And let me explain how we treat that through behaviors.
no. But at my age, it's just venting.
No, you're at the age where when you're in the home, they say it's a temper tantrum too.
When you're in the home.
It could be your home, bitch.
All my organs hurt from laughing. All of them. I think I just lost all of them. Oh, God. Man down. Man down. Thank you, Ocean Breeze.
Phew. Man.
Are we all set?
Other than that, it was a nice ride.
Other than that, it was a beautiful, beautiful commute on my way here. Great foliage. But that fucking highway.
Oh, jeez, that just gets under my skin.
Oh, you know what really grinds my gears? I'm in pain. I'm in physical pain, people. Okay, so...
Oh, thank you.